Did you know that there are some type of sharks that keeps moving and never stop swimming? This includes the great white and the whale sharks. Due to this constant activity, they burn a lot of calories and hence need to replenish their energy almost always. And this energy comes from what they eat. These guys are always hungry. Long story short, these powerful and beautiful ocean predators are always on the prowl for their next meal. Consequently, some of these sharks eat just about anything, and that explains why sometimes strange and shocking things have been found in a shark belly. In this video, we will take a look at some weird stuff recovered from the stomach of a shark. Polar bears. Yes, that was a shock to me as well when I first read about it while doing research for this topic. And the shark which has a big enough belly to accommodate a polar bear is the Greenland shark. The Greenland shark hunts in the polar waters of the coast of Greenland. Where else? These massive sharks can live up to the age of 200 years. Greenland sharks can grow to 23 feet long. Their sheer size makes them well equipped to eat big creatures, polar bears included. By the way, polar bears are pretty intimidating themselves. There is a reason why tiger sharks are also referred to as the garbage cans of the ocean. They simply devour anything that comes their way, as a result of which they eat up lots of things that are simply inedible. This includes license plates, shoes, oil cans, tires, baseball, you name it. But despite the reputation of the tiger shark of being a garbage eater, the scientists at Gulf Coast Research Lab were shocked to discover the remains of an adult 7 feet long dolphin in the stomach of a tiger shark. It was not just the size of the dolphin that surprised them. It was the fact that this tiger shark went after a dolphin which normally travel in packs to fend off shark attacks. And they are pretty good at self-defense too. This means the tiger shark would have put in far more effort than normal to have killed and eaten the poor dolphin. This one doesn't surprise me one bit. The sheer number of programs we have on sharks on the wildlife networks like Discovery, National Geographic and others. It is only normal to lose a camera or two to these ocean predators. In this particular case, the tiger shark swallowed the camera while it was still recording, giving the world an inside look of the mouth of a shark. A horse head? Really? I simply don't know what to say here. But the bigger question here is, what in God's name was a horse doing in the ocean? It probably went for a drink and had its head chopped off in the process. A reindeer? This is getting even more weirder. But the fact is, Greenland sharks have also been found with a full-size reindeer in their stomachs. This begets the same question as the earlier one. What was the reindeer doing in the ocean? This one is an iffy, and there is no concrete evidence that it ever happened. But according to some books, a well-known French naturalist of the 16th century by the name of Guillaume Rondelet, I hope I got the pronunciation right. Rondelet once claimed that the remains of a knight still wearing his armor was once discovered in the gut of a great white. Mr. Rondelet took a keen interest in marine life and was highly regarded in those days. So probability is pretty high that he was telling the truth about this incident. It would have been pretty excruciating for the shark to swallow the whole armor. Luckily, they didn't mention anything about the sword though. Birth control pills? Look, sharks need sex too. And they too deserve safe sex. I don't see any other reason why a tiger shark needed to swallow an entire contraceptive packet. This incident was actually reported by Reef Quest Center for Shark Research. What else can you find inside a shark? Well, another shark. Some guys in Delaware had captured a dogfish shark, and just when they were pulling the hook back into the boat, out of nowhere a sand tiger shark showed up and swallowed the smaller shark. Methinks these tiger sharks are the most badass characters in the ocean. What would be a reaction if you end up discovering a 16th century Portuguese artifact while preparing a dish of shark curry. This is what happened to Sushila Menon from Malaysia while she was filleting the baby shark which she had just bought at the local fish market. These medallions were considered as divine protection for the soldiers. Needless to say, the shark never got eaten and the medallion was kept by the Menons. Did you know the shark is also quite the vino lover? A French fishing trawler discovered a bottle of Madeira wine inside the belly of a blue shark. It is said that the wine still tasted very good even after all the time it was inside the shark. Well, that can be explained because if wine is exposed to seawater, the different process of osmosis which happens underwater does improve the flavor. But what cannot be comprehended is how the bottle wasn't destroyed by the strong acid inside the shark's stomach. Perhaps it wasn't there for a long time. We are never going to know. So those are the 10 weird things found in a shark's belly. Other than these 10, crazy items like cans of paint, packs of cigarettes, porcupines, and crocodile heads have been a part of shark's stomach content. This is a never-ending list, but it looks like the weirder the object, greater the likelihood of it showing up in the gut of a shark. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment on what you thought about the video. Thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate your time. And until the next video, so long.